Are you pushing out by yourself? So we purchased this 8-foot stock tank from Tractor Supply, and we've had it filled up with water for a couple months, and the kids have loved it, and it has been great, but it has been a little cumbersome to clean. So today we're going to convert it and add a filtered pool pump to it, add a couple of chemicals, and it'll be a more lasting solution for a legit swimming pool. The best part about this is when season changes, you drain it, flip it up, roll it away for storage. So we already have our base made out of flagstone. If you haven't seen that video, I'll put it in the description below, go check it out. Now these pools do come with one drain plug. So you wanna make sure you position it correctly and before you drill your holes for your pool pump, that way when you pull the plug, the water will drain. Here is our pool pump that we ordered. It is a 600 gallon per hour pump and it is complete with all the hardware needed and was one of the cheapest ones on Amazon. I wanted to go the budget route because once you actually have all the hardware hooked up and your 2 holes drilled in the pool, you can always upgrade later to one of the endless options online. I did upgrade the in and out fittings that go through the pool. Since we're going through a metal sidewall pool, I wanted something a little more heavy duty. It's very simple to install. It has an in and an out. The only thing that we want to keep in mind of is that we are going to do a staircase right here so the kids can walk up and get in. It'll be made out of pressure treated wood, but it will serve 2 purposes. The stairs to get in the pool and also to hide the pool pump underneath. Now it's simple. We're going to connect our in and our out hose. They're a standard length, so wherever they reach, we're going to put our out up top and then we're going to put our in somewhere on the bottom. That way it'll recirculate perfect. The install was very straightforward. I used a 2.5-inch hole saw bit, filed the edges, and then I used a magnet to pick up the scrap pieces of metal just so it doesn't get lodged in the kids' feet. A little bit of silicone on all the fittings, and these high quality jet fittings turned out to be an excellent option. Then we attached our hose to the jet fittings and used the clamps that are provided in the kit and moved on to the next one. The silicone I'm using is just a DAP exterior, goes on white, dries clear. The pump is hooked up and complete, super easy install. Now we're gonna build a multi-purpose step entryway for the pool that's also gonna cover all that mess up. For the base of our step, I'm gonna use a stringer. Now this is just a simple 6-step stringer I bought from Home Depot, so I figured 1 will be plenty. We can cut this in half, make it maybe a 2 or 3 stepper with a little landing on top and some 2x4 handrails. I'm really not overthinking these steps, guys. I literally just used 1 stair tread from Home Depot, cut it in half, and then the rest of the stuff that I'm using is scraps from previous projects. And the job foreman has inspected and I think he approves. It's the next morning. It took about 5 hours to get a pool full of ice cold well water. All the components are hooked up, and now we got to do is run some power to the pool pump and see if we can get this thing flowing. Now here's the end coming from the pool, and then it goes through the pump, through the filter, and it goes back out into the bottom of the tank. So there is a little nut up here, plastic nut, and I believe this is going to be a bleeder. So once I plug this up, I'm going to try and crack this nut, and then it should let all the air out. I'll tighten it back down, and then we should start circulating. All right, we're flowing. So it's working. I can actually see some of the sediment or dust on top of the surface is actually pulling towards this intake right here, which has this little cyclone in it. So yeah, we're drawing water. Awesome. And you can see all the bubbles coming out this end. You can see it pushing all the bubbles out in the pool. Cool, so it's filtering. Now that we know the pool pump is working good, I'm gonna take my little staircase and put it back over the pool pump. Everything works perfect. It's awesome. It's running good. The pump is flowing good. It's not that loud, especially under the staircase. It's hidden. And this pump is a cartridge style pump, so it has a filter inside. It's not something that I'm gonna run in this pool 24/7. This pump setup is something that I'm gonna turn on maybe about an hour a day just to help rotate the water and get some of the sediment out. There's only one thing left to do. Walter, give me strength and courage. Hey, I thought you were gonna swim with me.
Yeah.
Oh, we definitely got a cold plunge. A little bit late in the season. Oh my gosh. Oh. Refreshing. Dude, you gotta jump in now. Whoa, dude. Hey, what? Hey, that's cheating. That's cheating. That's cheating, dude. You gotta get in too. Welcome to the lab today. Are you good? Yeah. All right. Good job, bud.